Hello folks and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, a tactical turn-based strategy game set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, which pits the Blood Angel Space Marines versus the Tyranid. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I've run through the tutorials already, so we'll go straight into a new campaign. Interestingly, one of the things that makes this game specifically interesting to me and why I wanted to play it, because this is the first game I know of that uses the new Space Marines. If you aren't aware, like a few years ago, Games Workshop progressed the plot of 40k a little bit, and one of the Primarchs came back. I won't go into depth, there's a lot of lore here. Basically, one of the Primarchs came back, and part of that included an update on all the Marines. A new form of Marine came out called the Primaries Marine, which is the new form of Marines, and they all have their own variants. There's a new Primaris versions of Assault Marines, and there's Primaris versions of everything. And this is the first game that I know of that actually uses Primaris Marines. If there's another one, let me know, because it would be interesting. But this is the first one I know of. Let's go straight in. New campaign. We're gonna go for a starter's difficulty, shall we? Not initiate, no. Lieutenant. Missions will be more difficult and provide less rewards. Additional challenge without adjustments to the combat system. This will be tougher and hit harder. The odds will be stacked against you. Okay, so this is basically the same combat system but less rewards. I understand. Reduced. You know, I'm gonna go normal. I'm gonna go Starties as is intended. The intended version. I'll go for that then. Age of the Crimson Dawn. Following the devastation of Baal, the Blood Angels work to heal their homeworld in their chapter. Saved from the brink of extinction by the Indomitus Crusade, they now find their ranks bolstered by new Primaris Space Marines. Few remnants of the Tyranid invasion remain, and the Primarch Robut Gilliman, it's how I pronounce it, it's how I've heard it pronounced in some audiobooks, it's what I'm going with, is eager to leave Baal and continue this crusade. Sergeant Carleon of the 8th Company returns to Baal Secundus and has been tasked to assess the battle readiness of these new Primaris soldiers. As the drop pod hurtles towards his home moon, he considers the arrival of these new battle brothers and the cost of his unlikely survival against the relentless Hive Fleet Leviathan. Yeah, so the Indomitus Crusade is the main thing that happened in the 40k universe. Robut Gilman came back. He's been missing for 5,000 years, and basically jumpstarts a new push. And yeah, part of that. I have been out of playing the actual tabletop and following the lore for quite some time, but part of that was Baal, which is the home planet of the Blood Angels, got wrecked by Hive Fleet Leviathan of the Tyranids. Anyway, launch. This is hopefully the beginning of a new series. Let me know if you want me to carry on with this. It's a game I'm going to be playing anyway.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor.
That must be Carleon's drop pod. Also, Carleon is one of the old batch of Space Marines. He is not a Primaris.
You are blood angels. Prove it. Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
Yeah, Sergeant Carleon is an old-fashioned Space Marine, assault trooper. Whereas you have some Primaris Intercessors, I think. So we have Carleon, we have Aggressors, which is this bunch, I think. Yeah, Aggressors, which are heavy troops. We have Fast Attack Assault Squad back here. That is those are regular Assault Marines. That's Sergeant Carleon over there. Whenever I built models, I never took the helmet off them, because why the hell would they have their helmets off? And 3 squads of Intercessors, which is the basic Primaris Marine unit. with they use bolt rifles rather than bolt. They have a distinctive new helmet. They are taller, and they're basically they are less squished than Marines. Like traditional Marines are kind of like for their height are much wider than they should be, whereas Intercessor Marine, Primaris Marines, like their proportions are a lot more normal for a human, even though they are like still superhuman, like genetic monsters. Anyway, destroy the Hormagaunts. 8 remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's blood these Intercessors, shall we?
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
So, you have your abilities down here. You have your evasion, how likely you are to evade. Your armor, which is a flat damage reduction. Your movement points, your action points. Your squad, so it's 5 Marines, each with 75 hit points, and their primary weapon. You see any buffs and debuffs are over here. Because they're Blood Angels, all Blood Angels are affected by the Red Thirst, which is like their genetic defect. Which basically means that if they're bloodthirsty, they can go like berserk and stuff. I thought Primaris had those fixed, but I guess not. And you see the weapons here. You have move, you've got change facing, you've got overwatch, and bolt rifles. You see the range, so the range is up to 8, but you do the most damage at range 3. You do 3 to 5 damage, you pierce 2 armor, your base accuracy is 80, and you do accuracy falls off at 10 per tile. It costs 1 AP to fire. There is a button I need. I don't know what it is for doing for expanding the advanced information. I need the advanced information here. I think was that already advanced information? Show detail. I remove that. There we go. Go away, you. Yeah, they've got 5 evasion, 1 armor, 8 of them with 25 that. They've got scything talons. They endless hunger. They gain momentum. This game very much rewards pushing hard, because there's a mechanic called momentum that basically encourages aggression. It punishes turtle lane, encourages aggression. If you don't attack, if you don't do anything, you lose momentum. If you get to 100 momentum, you can surge, which means you can strengthen your attacks or attack twice. Okay, so we'll start off with you. Intercessors. You can either come into melee range, or you can just shoot from long range. You've got bolt rifles, shoot. So 75% chance to hit, because it's 80% chance to hit minus the 5% of their evasion. I swear when I played the demo of this, there was like a way to see all the stuff here. Like on this all this overlook here. There's 80% to hit. And they'll fire 40 shots, because there's 5 of them, 8 shots each. Each of them has 75% chance to hit, so out of 40 shots, 30 hit, doing between 90 and 150 damage. Which means even if every shot hits at maximum damage, at least 2 will survive. It's just maths. If average shots hit at lowest damage, 3 of them die. Regardless, let's just shoot.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
I also really appreciate... How did that work? Oh, that's something like 3 survived. Good. Fair enough. That made sense. You move up here.
For the Emperor.
You can see like their view ranges and stuff, and their facing is important as well. So we can tell you to face this way, please.
For the Emperor.
Didn't have to do that, and we'll just finish you off. But yeah, I like it when games portray like bolters as single shot weapons, because that's what they are. They are single shot weapons. There's another one over here. See, this you can't shoot them, and if you go over here, you can probably shoot them, but it'll probably be in cover. Yeah, they're cover, so there is a huge penalty to hit. Minus 30% it looks like. We got more movement points though, so we will move over here, so we are within the correct range. And just unload. We killed 4 of them rather than 5 of them. Right. We might have to do some supporting over here. Right, we have here the Aggressors. only 3 of them. They've got much higher armor. Do these penetrate armor? Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. This stuff here. So Boltstorm Gauntlet, hit chance 70 because of 75 minus the evade damage, base damage, AP 1 versus armor 1, 100% effectiveness. So what do you got here? We got Boltstorm Gauntlets, which are basically the melee attack of the aggressors. You can see the Boltstorm Gauntlets there. They have Fragstorm Grenade Launchers, which do splash damage. Splash damage is basically it hits the whole square, whereas basically every bolt has to hit one target. Splash damage affects the entire square it's in. So it's 69 damage to everything in that square. And we've got a Boltstorm Gauntlet melee attack, which is that's just punching. That's just punching. Your attack sighting talent says armor piercing 4. So they will definitely pierce through. Actually, they won't. They will do very little damage. They'll do little damage versus the aggressors in the counterattack. Because if you charge forward the bolt gauntlets, they will, I think, attack back if we melee. If we don't melee, I think we should be fine. I don't think they'll counterattack the Boltstorm Gauntlets. Right, Boltstorm Gauntlets, unload please. That is rapid fire. I approve of that. Less dire than I thought they were going to do. If I move back, you can see the little arrow there. If I try to fall back, we will be attacked. They do get to, like, attack when fall. They do get to attack while falling back. Let's move forward then. Can we jump? Jump pack is 2 movement minus 20% accuracy, drug movement penalties. Oh, we can go all the way. Ah, so you can jump all the way over here. And then you have 2 action points, so you can go over here. What's your optimal range is 1. If I go over here, we still get 2 shots.
On my honor.
Jump troopers. You're not good versus hordes because you're firing what? 6 shots at 55 to hit. Now we're gonna overwatch this way. If they come into that square, you get some shots. And the last people to have a move are sorry. You lot.
To the sky, brothers!
Yeah, we're gonna go here as well.
On our way.
Range accuracy goes down as well. We're also gonna overwatch this square in case they choose. I don't think they're gonna charge. I think they're gonna charge the Intercessors over there. But just in case that is not the case, I think everyone's had a move that needs to have a move. Enter. Yeah, figured as much. They attack us. I think we punch back. Oh, we don't punch back. We haven't got any pistol reaction attack. Oh, just they get killed so hard. Oh, do they have? Oh no, we're gonna have charged into the back of the Intercessors over there.
Push them back.
Thankfully, none of them die, but they're now kind of trapped. Whoops. Okay, let us. Can you support fire? Optimal range 4. So if you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. What's this? What would this be? If I click you. Fragstorm launcher, hit chance 90. And doing a bunch of splash damage. You know what? Go for it. Fragstorm launchers. Didn't quite kill them all, but they're mostly dead. I'll take that, thank you very much. And that didn't count as an action, really? Really? You have 2 action points? I mean, really? I'll move the Intercessors down a bit, see if there's anything else coming this way. There are. Overwatch this direction over here. You can see like what direction they're overwatching in.
They shall not pass.
Couple more. 6 remaining. Okay, right.
We're the sons of
over here.
Sanguinius.
Can you shoot this bunch? Wipe them out. Thank you. I see there's momentum increases there. You go over here, wipe them out. I don't think you can shoot at this range, can you? You can. Or, here you go. So, fallback uses 2 movement points. You gain 35 evasion, and you do a ranged attack on the enemy. So, fall back to this position. Hang on. Fall back against these guns.
Fight them off, brothers.
Ooh, all the misses. And now we get to fire back at them. Oh, well done. Oh, really? 1 HP? 1 HP on that one. I guess we're supposed to be testing the Intercessors, so I will not use the assault squad. There we go. Beautiful.
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
Okay. How much movement can we get done here? We got 1 square each. No, it's okay. Move over there.
We fight and
Move
we
over
die
there.
for the Imperium.
Is anything coming from those sides? I don't know. Go have a look. Go be watching out that direction. And Carleon's is going to look this way.
Their death is our only option.
Yeah, see, some units have unspent action points and will suffer momentum penalty, so you have to do things during your turn. Otherwise, they get momentum penalties.
Combat support.
Oh, you didn't actually do anything. Ooh. Oh yeah, hang on. Oh, they're charging this bunch of... Oh, I didn't... They're facing the wrong direction, damn it. Come on, come over here. Yes! Overwatch time. 4 dead, and pistol reaction attack as well, which I believe is enough to stop their charge dead in its tracks. Well done, Aggressors. I do like Aggressors. You take fire first. Do what you can there. And you're going to be doing another fallback attack. You've been doing a lot of these. Ooh, they still miss all their attacks. Ah. Not everything died, but that's pretty good. Aggressors. Move up. Make sure we have anything else around here. I don't see anything else over here. As long as they're moving, that counts as using their AP, I guess. Range 1 to 8. I mean, we could just go over here and shoot from here. That should be fine. Unload, please. There you go. 2 units of Hormoguns remaining. Where are they? Not over here. What's that? Cycle to next unit. Where's P? This
On Baal Fora I was born, and should the Emperor win it, on Baal Fora.
Okay, there you are. Okay, head back over here. We know where you are. Those are movement points.
Your orders.
Start using them.
For the Emperor.
And you got movement points and action points.
For Sanguinius.
You're over there, okay. Can you... No movement points left. You can't even use your action points to jump it that far. So turn this way, but importantly,
Yes.
G, change your facing. G, change your facing. And good, and turn.
The enemy waits for us.
Moving over there, okay. Can you reach? Didn't think so. Right.
Moving.
Can you shoot from there? Yes, you can. No, you can't hit very well, but you can shoot. Maybe get some damage. At which point you move over here. You move over there. Thankfully, there's simultaneous movement as well, which is very beneficial. Give me the Aggressors. The Aggressors are elites. Oh, I would have thought them to be heavy. I guess not. Not really heavies, are they? Right, can you overwatch? So 1, 2, 3. You kind of want to overwatch exactly there.
Overwatch.
If they come through, unload. You don't have any momentum to be worried about. You face the correct direction. You can actually overwatch over here.
I await their mistake.
Everything done? Good. Enter. Will you just walk up here? Yes, you will. Overwatch time. 2 squads of Overwatch. Is that enough to wipe you out? Yes, it is. Glorious. And there's the last squad over there. Right. You done? You are. Okay, can you get the aggressors in?
Heavy fire support.
You want to be range 4. 1, 2, 3. I think, is that range 4?
Strength.
Is that range 4? I think so. Unload, please. Most things dead. And we'll get an Intercessor squad to finish it off. Can the wounded ones do it? If you split up this, if you split up space here, you can get over here and do the shots from. Actually, can you? Oh, fine, whatever. There should be plenty. There we go. Done. So we got 2 things.
I give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
You could see the squads you have.
Assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Cell Veritas western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
You can see who we had with us. We got 2 of these. I think they're used maybe between missions to upgrade. We shall find out together. That's what people do. Find out together. Holy Terra, Mars, Segmentum Solar.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Armageddon, Fenris,
People
Cadia.
are born, they live, they suffer,
Baal.
and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels. Baal.
Yeah, I said it right. I was wondering if it was going to go Baal. Baal.
Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante. A last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great Angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in 2. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the Avenging Sun himself, Primarch Rabute Gilliman. The Blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carleon hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
Ooh. There you go, yeah. Reboot 11. Army Management. Update your fighting force with additional units to the Army Management screen. HQ tokens. You will earn HQ tokens on the successful completion of a mission. Spend these tokens in the HQ Upgrade Center to improve your units. 600 point army. Which is very nice, very tabletop. You can requisition 2 units. Add units to fill your auto fighting force. Send units to the reserve force when you need to make space for new units. Each unit contributes to the total army's total points value. Additional weapons, once unlocked, will increase the cost of a unit when equipped. What do we have here? We have an additional Aggressor squad, an additional Intercessor squad, and an additional Assault squad. We have 185 points to go. Aggressors, Blood Angels. Each unit... no, same thing. So... this is 275 together. This would be 140 together. So we can take an Assault squad and Intercessors, or the Aggressors. I think the Aggressors are also limited by the requisitions, because that symbol's there, not there. Do we want a second Aggressor squad? Or do I want to take another, but it would be more flexible? Because this is slow, but, you know, murderous. One thing they added in the later patches, I think, now it matters. Now it literally, it matters who takes what, because, oh, for God's sake. It matters, units that stay alive for longer, unlock more and more bonuses, which is kind of cool. I like that kind of level of meta progression. You know what, I'm going to take the additional...
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Yes, that's right? Yeah, that is right. Yep, I'm happy with that. HQ Upgrade Center. Spend HQ tokens to unlock new abilities, weapons, and stat upgrades for HQ characters and related units. Additional tech trees will become available as you recruit more HQ characters. So those are the points we get. Sergeant Carleon. Tactical Precision. Affects single target ally within 2 tiles. Gives them plus 20 melee accuracy, plus 20 ranged accuracy, plus 1 armor piercing. Then we can get Battle Line Tactics is an ability. It says that's ability for Carleon. This one says Battle Line Tactics Intercessors. Affects the casting unit, plus 4 ranged stability, plus 30 ranged damage, plus 75% melee, basic melee damage received. Is that plus? Basically, it's you want to shoot more. Then you have Intense Focus, which increases range accuracy for the Intercessors, Frags for the Intercessors, Automatic Bolt Rifle for the Intercessors, Automatic useful for cleaning out swarms, Rigorous Training, 10 HP per model for the Intercessors, Assault Cannon Strafe as a command ability, Savage Strike if you have a chainsword. Carleon gets abilities. Carleon can use a Thunder Hammer. Assault Tactics for the Assault Squads. So yeah, so this is supposed to be increased range stability and range damage, but increased basic melee received. And this is Assault Tactics, increases melee accuracy and melee damage, but increased basic range damage received. Crack Grenades, Hand Flamers, Inferno Pistols. Well, we'll get this one anyway.
Sanguinius watches over us.
I'll get Tactical Precision and confirm that, because we can't afford the rest of it. And done. And next time we will do Venomous Corruption, folks. I think I get constant... Because this game is currently free on the Game Pass, so I've currently just been playing it because Game Pass. And so you're going to get that little annoying noise whenever Microsoft wants to give me an achievement for it. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. Let me know if you want me to keep on playing. I'll probably record a couple more, so you'll get at least a few more if you don't say anything. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.